Welcome back student. Lesson number 8, static electricity. Before we start, we will revise what we had learned. Electric charges. We had learned about electrical charges. Electrical charges are of two types, positive charge and negative charge. Today we are going to start to learn the new topic, frictional electricity. The electric charge generated by friction is nothing but frictional electricity. Here, two objects necessary to rub against each other and then electricity. One can say the frictional electricity start to develop on that object. The charge produced at the place of friction. Here on the place of friction, where the friction can be done, only that place you can see the charges start to be developed. That's why it is, or hence it is called as a static electricity. Static electricity. It remains on the object for a short duration, means very short period of time. It is remain on that particular object at that particular place. The charges of static electricity are observed in the moist air. If you want to do any experiment, you should have to take care that, see that weather should be dry. Mostly you have to prefer the weather winter. Now electrically charged object attract the uncharged object. Assume that before I have explained you, when two objects rub against each other, the transfer of charges takes place. If one object is completely positive, one object becomes completely positive and another object becomes completely negative. Because of transfer of charges. And here, when both objects, between like charges, if on both objects like charges are present, then there is a repulsion. Previously already I had explained Benjamin Franklin, who discovered the positive and negative charges. When these positive or negative charges come close, there will be repulsion. But when unlike charges come close, you know that unlike charges, yes, definitely there is a attraction between two different charges. Now, hence repulsion is used for test for identifying the electrical charge object. Hence, repulsion is used as a test for identifying electric charge object. The number of positive and number of negative charges are equal in neutral object. At time one can say that the object is uncharged. Now the electric charge is generated by induction, but it is stay at on object as long as object is near or close to it. For example, see here, for this experiment we need one comb, one tap. Just keep open the tap. Here flow of water. Here comb, before we had taken or started, it is uncharged. And here flowing water, as soon as you open the tap, flow of water, keep it continue. Then uncharged comb, you have to make it charged. You know that by rubbing against dry hair, it becomes charged. And charged comb, if you take very close to this flow of water, what changes you will get to see? Immediately the flow of water which is flowing straight, you will get to see suddenly the flow of water change its path. It little bit get pushed to the comb. That time comb is charged. When you rub the comb against the dry hair or any woolen or silk cloth, it becomes charged. And as you know that when the object is become charged and it rub against any object, it start to transfer of charges. As per you know that negative charges only show the transfer of the charges. Positive charges are remain on another object as it is. That time the opposite charges develop on flow of water. Flow of water become negative. Negative charges from the flow of water start to transfer to the comb, and here comb become negative charge. On the comb, negative charges start to be deposited, and here flow of water completely become positive charge. As per you know that there is an attraction between opposite charges. Flow of water, positive charge, and on the comb, development of negative charge. Negative and positive, there is a attraction. Unlike charges, there is a attraction. That's why what will happen? Therefore, there will be attraction into opposite charges. If the comb has taken away immediately, suppose the flow of water is toward the comb, but if you keep this same comb away or taken away the comb from the flow of water, immediately what will happen? If the comb has taken away the negative particle in the flowing water, come back to its original position, and negative charge become equal in number and the water become uncharged again. The flow of water stops getting attracted to the comb. Is that clear to you? Now previously already we had learned. I have shown you a small experiment. You know, when I rub the comb against the dry hair, and pieces of paper immediately start to attract it to the comb. Again here, the development of negative and positive charges on pieces of paper and the comb. As per you know that when you saw while children were playing the balloon, many times balloon gets stuck to the wall. Again here, balloon get attracted to the wall. Again same here, formation of positive and negative charges. Opposite charges help them to attract. Unlike charges, there is a attraction. Now we will see one small activity. Apparatus or material needed: a few straws, woolen cloth, socks or gloves, glass bottle. Procedure: place a straw on a bottle, take another straw near it. Observe what happens. Leave the straw on it, the bottle it is. Rub the other straw against a woolen cloth and take it near the straw on the bottle. Observe what happened. Now take two straws and rub them against woolen cloth at the same time. Keep one of the straw on the bottle and take the another near it. See what happens. Keep the rubbed straw on the bottle as it is. Take the woolen cloth on which it was rubbed close to it. Record your observation. Procedure: first what we did, a charged straw is taken near the uncharged straw. Repulsion or attraction? Yes, there is a attraction. Why this is so? Opposite charge. Transfer of charges takes place, and here opposite charges there is a, what will happen? Attraction. Two straws carrying the similar charges are brought near each other. Like charges, there is a repulsion. Inference: because two charges, same charges come close, there is a repulsion. A charged straw and oppositely charged cloth which was used for rubbing, woolen cloth for rubbing, are brought near each other. What will happen? Yes, there is an attraction because development or transfer of charges takes place in the both object. Therefore, electrically charged object attract uncharged object. There is a repulsion between like charges, but there is an attraction between unlike charges. Hence, repulsion is used as a test for identifying an electrically charged objects. And principle. Now, this is the diagram of Gold electroscope. In this diagram, here is one bottle, two gold leaves, metal disc, one copper rod, and here one copper rod which is charged. Now here gold leaf electroscope, it is a simple device used. It was held to show the presence of electric charges on the object. It consists of two copper rods. Here one rod and here metal disc, and this is one second copper rod. This copper rod and which has a metal disc at the upper end. Here upper end, this is the metal disc was placed, and here another end to this same rod downside two gold leaves. Leaves are hand or tie. What will happen? The rod is placed on the bottle so that the disc is above the bottle. Here, the rod is placed in this area. The disc is placed on above the bottle. Understood? Now here, when two charged objects are taken near the disc. Which disc? This charge one object, and this is the another. Gold leaf is the another object. First is the copper rod. This gold leaves. What will happen? They are taken near the disc. The leaves remain closed. When both charged object having the, what will happen? Having the charges. Then what will happen? The gold leaves start to be remain closed. While when the charged object is taken near the disc, both the leaves are, what will happen? Start to repelling each other. When the both charges, same charges, as you know that positive charges, there is a repulsion. Like charges, there is a repulsion. Unlike charges, there is a attraction. On that principle, same charges, then what will happen? Both gold leaf repel to each other. If we touch this metal disc by using our hand, if you touch this metal disc by using your hand, immediately the charges start to flow. Where it start to flow? It start to flow through our body. It goes into the earth. And what will happen about these gold leaves? The leaves remain discharged. Did you understand? Here, the principle gold leaf electroscope is used to identify whether the object is electrically charged